There's no real comfortable way to hold it and have this controller be on the screen unless I just tilt the camera down some. Even then, is it really that necessary that we get the controller in the shot? Well, it sort of is. At least to some sort of degree, because I just picked this up like yesterday. And I kind of want to actually show it off a bit. But trying to keep it held like this for like most of the streams probably gonna get tedious real quick. What am I doing? I'm gonna finish off Google Translated Metroid Fusion tonight, actually. I think I'll just put the webcam back. I think I'll just set it the way it usually is set. So I'm going to finish this ROM hack by KK0 of Nintendo's Metroid Fusion, where he just took all the text in the game that he could actually access through ROM hacking and just put it through several iterations of Google Translate to get random nonsense, like what you're about to see here. But we have a special problem. When you're done, set the 3 NOC immediately. SX will come with you. Do not stay longer than you. Necessary. Do you know? I've recently actually also switched emulators because I think I was running Visual Boy Advance with like link functionality. I remember the folder was called VBA Link. So what I want to do right now is actually quickly just load up a copy of a save file I recently made. So now I need to just reset. Because what I want to do is try and do the nightmare fight again. But on a different emulator to see if it still lags horribly. Because last time I remembered fighting the guy on stream, I was just dropping so many frames that it's as if the game was practically running at like half speed. Which would be pretty much unacceptable if ever I want to speedrun this game. Or at the very least, just race against debug. So, I'm gonna fight Nightmare again. Since I switched emulators, I haven't had any problems except for having to pretty much replay the whole game up to this point. Well, Sector 6 anyway, because I switched emulators, but my save data didn't get carried over, so I had to just restart the whole game. So yeah, the stream would have started and ended sooner if that was not the case. But it didn't take me that long to get back to. And we're not dropping frames at all. Even with OBS going. And it's running smoothly. So it wasn't necessarily my computer. If it was, then it would have slowed down on here too. Like everything would just still feel sluggish if it really was just my computer, but had to have also been the emulator I was using as well. Because now I feel like I can actually move at normal speed. If you discount like the whole gravity, that's just part of the fight anyway, regardless. I might die to Nightmare, but I just want to see if we slow down, and so far it doesn't look like we do. I would have experienced a ton of slowdown by now if that was still the case. But doesn't look like it. Which is good to know. Okay, so that's probably like one of the best ways to kill him. Man, I didn't even think to do that like the first time around and the second. He's almost dead though. Might as well just finish him off while we're at it. I mean, we pretty much almost got him anyway, so let's just finish him off. And then we'll have to kill the Korax again, just for the sake of doing it. Even though I've already done this, I've already saved. No need to actually do this again, just why the hell not? And we can also kind of wait for more people to just get here, so I figured, why not just maybe give people a bit more time to actually find the stream, show up on it. I think I'm probably going to let everyone know I've just gone live also. First things first, let me check to see it's public still, which it is. I think I'm going to send a quick notification that I've gone live, so just hold on a second. I'm going to have my Discord server. I'll send a quick notification I've just gone live with the stream. So it's here. Okay, it's sent. Currently live with Google Translated Metroid Fusion. We'll probably be finishing up tonight. Because all I have left to do is pretty much my second visit into Sector 6, my second visit into Sector 1, and then just like the final boss fight. So I just wanted to see how the Nightmare fight would go with this other emulator that I just recently downloaded. I switched emulators, had to just also redo the whole game up to Sector 6 second visit because my save data didn't get transferred over. Still didn't take me that long to get back here. Alright, I gotta shoot the door open. So, Sector 6 second visit. This is where we're gonna go to the restricted lab after killing, like, the boss we're gonna fight, like, to get the wave beam. Yeah, this is right around the part of the game when Samus starts to at least get the first hint that she's being lied to by the Federation she's working for. Yeah, I can't wait to see how some of that dialogue is gonna just get mangled by Google Translate. Gotta use a power bomb here to proceed onward. Okay, maybe not necessarily there. Okay, we're already getting close to where the boss is. This is where the boss is gonna be fought, but not like I can fight it yet. It needs to show up first. I promise, I'll try to get through this stretch of the game as fast as possible, because there's really no other way to stop this voice-on loop from playing. Authorization. Warning, no entry without authorization. It momentarily stops once this boss fight appears. Yeah, it's the security robot we fought earlier in Sector 3. At least I can easily shoot down the missiles. Well, sort of easily. I'm gonna need to start playing this a bit more carefully. Unless we're, like, close to the end of the fight, possibly. Man, I'm just losing health so quickly now. Now I just have to fight the Korax and then we're done the fight. So yeah, I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that the security robot wasn't actually infected by the X-Parasites the first time you fought it. Probably should have gotten the hint because there wasn't a Korax after you killed it. Recovery of wavelengths. Today the wall was hit. Yes, this voice on loop even plays while you have the game paused. But the game is going to force us to enter the restricted lab anyway. I can only imagine just how much funnier this could have been if KK0 found out how to actually rip this voice out of the game, have it Google translated, have someone just dub the Google translated message, and then have that be set out over and over again instead. Districts are installed. I'll save. So imagine if you found a way to actually have this voice and this one-liner Google translated too. Da! This room is just called Da. Why the fuck is it Da? Yeah, something was supposed to happen upon entering this room. Yeah, there's the evil Samus clone. 60 seconds. Special workshops. So 60 seconds to just space jump out of this restricted laboratory with Metroids just trying to keep you, push you downwards. And I had no problem pretty much getting out of there. So the Metroid breeding lab just falls right off the space station, blows up. And I can reassure you that the computer is not going to be happy about that. Samos, you do not need to do it for the following. He did not quit the tender. You can pay the price. Hurry this. He did not quit the tender. Imagine the union. The secret of. Expand Metroid. I think we got the new meme here. Expand Metroid. For technical purposes only. True. Ioluolu. But he is brave. Is this program available? Really? Yes. Please find member 1. SRX copy. SR38 is a catalyst. Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, even Omega Mosquito. Omega Mosquitoes. He accomplished his research. Rapid growth process. Imagine the caterpillar Metroid of the age. But this is all place. X is easy. Independence and more. NASA SAX, no. Is that so? You are here. Is it SAX? So there's no doubt, Samos. Learn about X game dishonesty. There's currently no mechanical decoration. 10 SAX. Board director. Samos, you have to go. If the food is too long, no name. Co-X will be disconnected. Wait for credit card number. Believe me. I do not know what's going on in the grocery store. Come and please let them know soon. Go now! So, we're gonna go right back to Sector 1. 10, yes. He told Adam. Balance. Events. But this is reducing the effect. I cannot criticize it. I really like it. It does not happen. Focus on this article. I'm not satisfied with it. Available on your computer. Right, Sector 1, here we go. I think there's probably something hidden right around here. I'm just gonna go grab the energy tank. I could probably do this without, but I'm probably just gonna be, like, safer picking it up. I mean, really not too many places to actually use the fusion missile, so why not just use it there? Yeah, we're pretty much right near the end of the game now, actually. I don't think I need the save room that badly. Some of you can tell me, like, this is a bad idea to just not use the save room. I'm gonna go see what's in here. I think this isn't the right way for now. Oh, I can go here with the wave beam. That's what I thought. You need the screw attack to go there. Which I don't yet have, so... I come back there later, obviously. I need to figure out what to do here. I vaguely remembered it having something to do with just making a certain enemy spawn, then killing that to unlock that door. Be specific, the golden space pirates. I think they're gonna make me kill another one, then they'll let me through the door. Okay, now they're letting me through. Oh, really now? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in this room. Is there even any reason to go here at all? So far, it doesn't even look like it, unless I just don't know how to look. I'm gonna go some other way. I think this will actually lead to the boss. I vaguely remembered the boss being down this way, yeah. Alright, so Neo Ridley it was. So yeah, the X-Parasites infected Ridley. Okay, this looks pretty straightforward and simple. I mean, Ridley's just such a big target that really shouldn't be hard to just aim the missiles at it in the first place anyways. Yeah, this thing is loud, let me just tell you. Okay, it's not quite dead yet. Probably getting close, though. There we go. Down to the last part of the fight. Yeah, with all those energy tanks, of course, it's going to be easy so long as you know what you're doing. I mean, with all those energy tanks and missiles, you can just outrace it before it can possibly kill you. Restore the attack options! Fear of fear. Well, we just got our screw attack back. I'm gonna guess this was just a save room. Probably shouldn't need it. Well, we're just about to head out here anyways. Then we'll get our last bit of dialogue. Well, one of our last bits of dialogue with the computer anyway. So, just barely over 20 minutes in, and we're getting ready to do, like, the final boss. The purple power is clean. Go to the room. Something down here, apparently. It was just a missile tank. I'll take it, though, regardless, because why not? A door here. And another missile tank while we're at it. I didn't go here yet either, actually. Powerbomb tank. Or should I say a big bomb to improve the pump? Oh, something in here. If I want to go to Sector 2... Or should I say Myanmar? beeped out. License. Other members of the Union. Get ready. The station was abandoned. Is suspicious interesting? I do not know. 10. What are the risks? How fast are you copying? Then the federal 10th and 10th questions. He does not believe that the soul is his form. The application may be very interesting. Idiot! 10 is a painful mistake! Is there a chance? No need. I understand the next. The union begins now. They keep silent. This is crazy, but in fact, it's not! I have a chance! This is crazy, but it's not crazy. So he chose to destroy them! What's the difference? Of course, the collection is 10. Are you serious? Alone, don't you think I'm even more unhappy? Or at least it'll be very difficult. Please do not ask for help. You know. What did it stop? Plasman headlight passion. Problem time, but later. The AU's 10 management levels. I want you. Your role. He also tried to stop communication spread. Because strong growth. But I have turned. Then I will see you. Yes. This is doubtful. This entry is invalid! Open the chain? Is this not a fact? You are already on the road. Error. Hasti Federation. Land X will be satisfied to acquire knowledge and human strength. X just wait. The hunting will start and it will. Waste in space. The ice sheet has ended. Yeah, Cody. This is just too good for you guys to pass up. Google Translated Metroid Fusion. We're pretty much at, like, the end of the game, pretty much. Samus and the computer getting into an argument. Samus just clearly disagreeing with what the scientists aboard this space station want to do. Want to try and harvest the potential of the SAX and weaponize it. Even though she clearly knows that that alien is just going to kill everyone on that research team, absorb their knowledge, then also take over their space station, just use that and their knowledge to try and potentially take over the whole universe. Hang on, X. Knowledge and power. Just copy it. Men. They cannot copy the soul. It will be in your heart. Find now. Increase the quantity. Rational and federal. Threat removal. X should not be here. I have to destroy everything. The League will arrive. This station's our permanent disasters mechanism. I have to. X, destroy it here. The planet will send them. Oops. This station. I have. Lance has changed! Where the fuck is Lance? I registered the list. This is important to him. Do not let her do it. See what happened? Alexander? Adam? Who is Adam? No, more like who is Alexander? I don't know who's more confused, Samus or the computer. My friend. What? Friends? You've been there yet? Samus is the only one. This method of completion is destruction status. This is what he said. Do you know the importance? You or Adam? You will surely meet and go. Please die. Please die. I got some print screens to take. Excuse me, give me some time to take these. There was the this is crazy but it's not. And now there's this next one I want to take. So excuse me. I promise I won't be much longer taking these print screens. Please die. This computer has lost all of his patience. This computer is just not having it anymore. No, it's just done. Please die. Why do I feel like it all just led up to this? Samus understands someone must live. Someone must die. He knows what he thinks. He sacrificed himself. So do you decide to live alone? Real soldier of Samus Aran. Adam became interested in his life, what you can save. Space. This is supposed to be a really intriguing, provocative, emotional conversation between Samus and the computer, but Google Translate just ate it up and spit it out. It's miserable. Samus, like you! How you can hope I understand the motives? You know that he exploded no railroad station on the freeway? Hard suspected Parasite X. Although it is a train station, they are completely destroyed. You did it. Undo. This galaxy is simple. You can ignore it, deciding to die. Adam decides who works in the workplace stay. Choose wrong. Change. Station, then you can. He can take the Earth nutrition. Definition of independence. Earth nutrition. That's not the definition of independence I know. This question mark just sums this up perfectly. Sums up the whole game perfectly. Like, huh? Confused? Much? You have to start now. Pay now. Before joining the tournament. Samus, this is the last time. Action input task. Have I ever tried... I'm Super Mario hacking, I'm assuming you're talking about. Carol's sprites, I don't think so. Action input task. Number and radio parameters. Watch road trip. SR388. So we have to partake in a tournament and watch the road trip SR388 now? Then return to the boat after all that. So go into a tournament, watch a road trip, then return to a boat and run. Go and convert. This is a problem. Faith. What is a woman? Dracula asks, what is a man? The computer in Metroid Fusion asks, what is a woman? Alright, so we're getting ready for the final boss, pretty much. And then pretty much the epilogue. Did Google Translate do all of this and ended up translating Samus to Samos? Not the first, nor even the second, maybe not even the third time either that I saw Samos in this ROM hack so far. We also had Sam, Shim, Sams. Samus goes by many names in this ROM hack, by the way. Okay, I guess I can quickly go in here and see what this is. It's another power bomb tank to improve this pump. KK0, I love you, no homo. Okay, there's a recharge room not too far from here. I'm gonna want to definitely have full health going into the final boss. The last time we're gonna see this specific message. And the save one, too. Enter the result, SR388. Go back to the boat. Visit 2. Set the SR388 curriculum. After that, come back to the ship. Escape and launch. Alaska? How far am I into the game? We're actually on our final mission. Yeah, I just played through this super quickly. Not just that, I also actually switched emulators and lost my previous save data, so I pretty much just played through the entire game over the course of this evening, pretty much. How far am I into the game? Pretty much getting ready to finish it now. Yeah. Don't worry, parts 1 and 2 of this stream are public. You should be able to find them pretty easily on my channel. So you can always go back and rewatch those. So now we're finally going to come face to face with the SA-10. I'm gonna... Do missiles work on it? No, I think they just freeze it. I think you actually have to shoot it with charged beams to actually damage it. Yeah, good thing I went into this fight on full health. Probably would have been annihilated otherwise. Well, it certainly looks like we're making progress on the fight. The Samus clone is starting to sort of glitch in and out of existence, so that's a good sign. Okay, we got past the hard part of the fight. Yeah, this is like... Despite the appearance, this is like significantly less scary than what I was just fighting. This kind of just jumps around the room. And after a couple more charge shots, that form of the fight's already dead. So now I just have this last Korax to fight, which is gonna fly away after I destroy it. Yeah, at least this is just super easy to dodge. And so is the second part of the SAX fight. The room has space. Yeah, it's a pretty big, spacious room. Okay, this game at least has some awareness. Repair the editor at the end of the 3rd minute. So we're gonna crash this space station into another planet and destroy both, and get the hell out of here before it takes us with it. Talking about the space station that we're on. So yeah, Samus is going to blow up a space station and an entire planet to attempt to kill off the X-Parasites. It's gonna succeed to an extent. Never mind, that'll be the last time we see the army in Restoration of Power. But you have to think that she's probably going to be looked down on for more or less just blowing up a planet in the space station. Sounds like something a terrorist would do. There was good intent behind this though, but still a lot of mass destruction regardless. And my ship is gone. I have to take a hit here. And then just sit and watch as this cutscene plays out. So this is the SAX. This is an X fighting a Metroid. Two natural predators fighting each other, completely ignoring the fact there's the Samus, the real one, behind the X-Parasite Samus clone thing. So the SAX tries to kill the Metroid and fails. And because of that X just swooping in at like the perfect time, trying to fight the Metroid, I get away alive, when otherwise only too sure this thing would have killed me. So, I just got my Ice Beam. And my normal Varia suit. I need to get better at just dodging the claw attack. Okay, I think I figured this out. And there we go. That's Google Translated Metroid Fusion. Done. And then we board the ship and leave the space station. Which is just gonna crash into SR388 like 35 seconds from now. And that's us in the spaceship there. Alright then. Did the credits also get Google translated? If they did, oh god. All the life of life. Adam Malkovich is ready. Continue to dead. I do not know today. It's a practice. Treatment. It is powered by computer. Your contact is good. Do you save things? But living animals? What world does it think about our ways? I'm sure. E. Do not sacrifice. Try. V. We have our work. 14 years. Exercise. I do not want to speak. There are many problems. Keyword. Back. I play and play. The reason why we split. What did you do for a long time? But, all my spirit. I don't know. This is Adam's heat. This is just a simple word to understand. Yes, this is the sun start first. There is an Omega Metroid conference. Too many changes. They are on the way. You cannot do this, Adam? What should you worry about? I want to know I started. Ship, think about this. Jesus will help. Google Translate did a great job. Sort of. Those things? Those are cute, but they're not Jesus. Okay, so far it doesn't look like the credits got Google translated, though. Like, the last line of dialogue that got Google translated says, Jesus will help. We're gonna have some more highlights here. Rest assure you. That whole conversation with the computer just before I was instructed to go and blow up SR388 and the space station. That was pretty much an instant classic. Black Yoshi's music page. Never heard of it. Wish I could help you, but I wouldn't know where to start. So yeah, I switched emulators. The game ran so much better on this one than on VBA Link. And this is actually like a more updated version of Visual Boy Advance, which was like the previous emulator I was running. So I definitely stick with this one, unless, say, maybe it's banned for speedruns, which, last I checked, this specific version of VBA wasn't. Even if still, like, it's still just more or less speedrun against debug for fun if he probably won't mind that I might be using a banned emulator. Even then, I probably wouldn't go for anything too crazy in Metroid Fusion anyway. I mean, I more or less just want to have fun with it. Iwata, why'd you have to die? Lest we forget. So what was my rate for collecting items? I feel like I must have done a good job. 1 hour 40 minutes in-game time. different from real time, though. 56% items collected. I thought for sure I've gotten more. Only needed 56% of the items, and I still just breezed through most of the game, except for the nightmare fight, which was my only serious death, aside from me just joking around with looking at the SAX because the computer said so. Well, the Google translated computer, to be specific. So we've pretty much finished off Metroid Fusion. So there's just not really anything else to do aside from just going to look for all the other item pickups. I mainly want to play this in the first place for the Google translated storyline, so there's no more of that. So there's really not much of a point in me continuing this. We're not going to get to see any more of the Google translated stuff anyway. Well, at least not stuff that we haven't seen yet, because we've just beaten the game now. Unless I just start a new save file, try and get back to Nightmare, kill him again, then actually go for that secret message in Sector 4 before I get the fusion missiles, but I'm not that good at the game to actually go for that, so I'm just going to leave it to somebody else if they want to try it. That plus I'd still have to get the fusion missiles anyway. So I'm just going to leave it at this, and thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to have some more screenshots to share now that this stream's done.